And here I am in an Innistrad 8-4, or it's not 8-4, it's a Swiss. The reason is because we've got this guy in the in the drafting table. It's Milo the Great from Milo the Great 1 or Milo. And let's look at what our picks can possibly be. We've got unplayable rare, Bone Fleeger's fine, Scabs is fine. That's basic. Well, okay. The pick is Pirate Wolf. I'm taking red because I like drafting aggro, and I have actually never been able to draft Pyreheart Wolf yet. And I love this card. Specifically, it has beaten me so many Goram times, it's not even funny. In an aggro deck. So Pyreheart Wolf it is. Kinda sucks for passing a black card, but it is what it is. And we get rewarded with Zombie Apocalypse! No. Wow, this pack is busted! Well, someone's gonna take the Apocalypse, be happy. Someone's gonna take the Iron Right, it's gonna wreck house. It's a Burden of Guilt, Death's Caress, Vengeful Vampire, Blood Feud, Fires of Undeath, Near Heath Stalker. So we're gonna table something, hopefully. I'm gonna take this Fires of Undeath, because removal is removal, and Fires is, in my opinion, better than Death's Caress and Blood Feud. But wow, we're gonna table something. I mean, yeah. That's, wow. So they took a common or a foil? Is their flip gone? Oh, their flip is gone. So we're going to be facing Huntmaster of the Fells? That's going to suck. Okay, Fires of Undeath it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm making sure I don't look like a complete idiot, but it looks like... And the only flip card I would take would be Huntmaster over some of these, though the green guy is not bad, the one drop. But Fires of Undeath is our pick. So the guy to our right is probably going to go green-red. So you want to take black cards. Except that this pack is completely empty for us. Because the only red cards are Shattered Perception and Spiteful Shadows, or are the only red and black cards. While the playable cards are Young Wolf, Faith Shield, Silverclaw Griffin. And Evolving Wilds, of course. I think I'm going to take this Evolving Wilds, because I want to wait one more pick before I jump into some other color, see what's open. Backwood's also okay. But I'm going to take the Wilds, not be very happy with it, but hopefully we can do some sort of red-black aggro deck. Well, not many insane playable cards in here. There's Markov, which is fine if you have vampires, Forge Devils, Cheap Guy, Sightless Ghouls, meh. There's really nothing insane. Well, Tracker's Instincts is insane and sealed, at least. I'm going to take the Chosen Markov. If we go red-black, we might get vampires. And being able to get a 4/4 is pretty good. Wow, this pack is atrocious. Here we have another white card, 2 blue cards, Bear, another Chosen, or an Undying Evil. I'm going to take the Undying Evil simply because I like having one in any creature-heavy deck, and this deck is going to be like that. So I'm going to take the Undying Evil, be fun, and make blow out some people with it. And we get rewarded, wow, it's either Wild Hunger or Blood Feud. It's probably going to be Blood Feud. We get rewarded for being red with a pretty nuts, no it's not nuts, it's a good removal spell. It's either that or Wild Hunger, they're both viable. I would splash the Wild Hunger with our Evolving Wilds, but I'm going to take the removal spell. Makes me sad, I like Wild Hunger more than most people. But removal is in fact removal. Here we're going to take the only decent playable black card. Has every pack had a Young Wolf? What? Actually, all the commons are similar. There's also a very late Hollow Henge Spirit. So maybe white was open-er than I thought, but I thought the Fires of Undeath was better. And here, we need to take a Sightless Ghoul. Yep, basically that's it for us. Not much to think about. And here, we get to take Sideboard Tech against guy who opens Increasing Devotion. And what do we table from this pack? Ooh! Table the one I wanted. Okay, no, I wanted a removal spell, but Vengeful Vampire is the best you can hope for. This card is actually just a great finisher. I like it more than a Near Heath Stalker. And now we're going to basically get nothing for the rest of the pack. which is a little unfortunate, just because the commons weren't that good. But we got fires, a wolf. Take the red card so I can cut red a little bit. We should get rewarded pack 2 at least, because we cut red at least any decently playable cards. Didn't make it past us. We tried to cut black a little bit too, so hopefully we get rewarded pack 2 with stuff. Oh, rare draft. It's not worth anything, but which I want to play against least. I think it's the giant beater. I have this feeling that this Pirate Heart Wolf is going to do something for me, because I've never been able to play it before. It makes me so happy. Another bad. Actually, Shattered Perception is not horrible. It's just not good. I believe that is the adequate thing. Take a swamp. What are we gonna open? Hopefully it's Liliana or Bloodline Keeper. I'm thinking, when don't you want to open Bloodline Keeper? Very happy I got this Vengeful Vampire. Tap, make Markov? No. I want a few more vampires to make this Chosen of Markov picks, you know, decent. But Undying Evil, though. Undying Evil, a flipped Chosen of Markov? Ooh. Undying Evil and Undying Pirate Heart Wolf? No. No, I'm not that silly. It's actually kind of funny. We have Undying Evil, and 3 of our 5 creatures already have Undying. But that will not be the case coming pack 2. Well, oh no. Wait, no, wait. What am I talking about? What's the best for deck? Unburial Rites. Yeah, Unburial Rites is totally going to be the pick. I think I'm going to sneeze. Achoo! Oh no, I took a Snapcaster Mage. Whatever will I do? Well, let's see how much it's worth, because I can. I don't know this well enough. Okay, well, let's go here. Now we actually have picks between Nightbird's Clutches, which is probably not the pick. I'm going in increasing order. Pitchburn Devils, Into the Maw of Hell, and the card I'm going to take, which is going to be Rage Thrower. Kinda sucks, we're going to take another 6-drop, and it's going to be our last one. But, again, creature heavy deck, Rage Thrower, wins games, the end. Yep. Maybe we table something, probably not. This pack is not that deep. Rage Thrower is Rage Thrower. Okay. Now what we're looking for is cheaper guys that... What? It's Claustrophobia, which is going to suck. I'm going to pass. I mean, I'm going to have to take a 2-mana Dork, which is going to be this Walking Corpse. Nothing else is in this pack for us. Plenty of blue cards, so the guy, if the guy to our right cut blue, he did a good job. And we've got the card I want to take, which is going to be the Neonate. It's either that or Ghoul Razor, but we only have Sightless Ghoul as our thing, and Bloodcrazed Neonate not only triggers Chosen if it lives. Tap an untapped vampire. Okay, and Bloodcrazed Neonate. Gonna force aggro because that's what I do. Also, I opened Snapcaster Mage, so it paid for the draft. There it is. Snapcaster. Okay, here we've got Tormented Pariah or Altar's Reap or Vampiric Fury, but we don't have. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 vampires. Not enough to. If we table this Vampiric Fury, I'll take it. So either Altar's Reap, and I'm going to take the Tormented Pariah. Okay. Yeah, I'll look at it later. Stay in the booster draft. Stay focused. So let's see, what do I want to get? Fear of the Bitten? Yeah. I actually do kind of want to Fear of the Bitten, but what I really want right now are 1-drops. What makes any aggressive deck very good in Limited is the ability to get early creatures out. Right now we've got a pretty good 3-slot and it's just great finishers. All 3 of those can do a ton. So what we want is we want the cheap guys that we can just keep playing them out. Yep. This is interesting. That's very good. We're not going to take it. We are full of 6-drops. The Traitorous Blood, which, as I said, I love to have 1 Traitorous Blood per aggro deck. So that, or Fearer of the Bitten. Now, as I said, I like to... I said this last draft. I like to have 1 Traitorous Blood per aggro deck. Because when you get them low, a Traitorous Blood just finishes them off. Kinda sucks I have to pass this in the same pack, but there you go. And it's better than Typewood Rats, which is more defensive. Here we can take a Harvest Pyre, which is pretty nice. Late thing, since we'll be attacking a ton, we can end up with creatures in the yard. Simple pick. Here would be either Fend Snake, Grimace. Wait, I'm gonna take the card that beats us and hide it. Here there's really nothing much for us. So again, card I want to play against least. I'm generally not a fan of hate drafting, especially in the middle of pack 2. So yeah. Well, we got a Pitchburn Devils, which is very nice. I like having a Pitchburn Devils. We had nothing in our 5s. So we've got a very high curve. We want to really, again, as I said, pick up more dorks, as I call them. Otherwise, we're going to have... Okay, I'll take the black card. Just, again, cut our colors. So what are we looking for? We already got a Snapcaster, so that pays for the draft. So we're looking for more cards for us. Take that away from the Nuts Werewolf deck. Got the Vampiric Fury back. And tabled Fear of the Bitten. That makes me happy. I didn't think it was gonna make. I thought the pack was deeper than that, but we're actually gonna probably main deck this, especially if we get 1-drops, because Fear of the Bitten. Now we have picks. We've got High Priest, Cultist, Geist Flame, Screeching Bat, and Corpse. I'm gonna take the High Priest because the High Priest not only is a 2-mana dork, like I mentioned, no, he's actually very, very good. He can do a ton if they don't answer him right away. And maybe we table, let's see, we've got playable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might table something, not anything too great, but we might table something. And here we have to pass Nuts white cards and take either a Walking Corpse, or Nightbird's Clutches, or a Blazing Torch. This is actually a tough choice. I think we can actually table this Walking Corpse. So I'm going to take the Blazing Torch since that's most likely to be taken. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, we might table the Walking Torch, but I'll take the Blazing Torch. What? Okay, people don't know what Heretic's Punishment does. With so little enchantment removal, I'm taking that over Deadweight, over Tribute to Hunger. Heretic's Punishment is actually very good, and with our heavy guys, this is our win condition now. No one should ever pass this card unless you're definitely not red. Okay, here we've got Into the Maw, which I'm not going to take. I'm going to take the Rakashare, because I want more creatures. It's a vampire, so it taps for Chosen. Yeah, definitely what I'm going to take over Into the Maw. Want more little guys, even though Heretic's Punishment asks for big guys. Huh. Wow, what is in these packs? So we could splash blue for Evil Twin. We could splash white for Unburial Rites. or we take a crossway vampire. I think I'm going to do what's called take the strongest card in the pack. Burial Rites is better than Evil Twin, but not by much. It's very close. But having an Unburial Rites to get back just any one of our late drops late is great. Get back an Undying guy. And we have the Evolving Wilds to splash for the Plains. Endless ranks. We don't have nearly enough. Take Feral Ridge Wolf? No, I'll take Tormented Pariah. I would like a better curve. Another Pitchburn Devils or Scourge of Gaia Reach. And I personally think Pitchburn Devils is better. So we're going to jump off the super aggro plan for a little bit. Play a little bit more control-y or not. Now we got a fear of the bit. Another one. Yeah, we'll go more aggressive, and if it gets to the late game, they lose. If they don't beat us in the early game, they lose. Tabled the one I wanted. Scourge that Cultist. Is either that or Geistflame that I really wanted, but Cultist can just pull a game away as well. Take a Walking Corpse. Over Nightbird's Clutches. Yes. I don't know if I want to play two of these. So we've actually got a pretty fun deck. I can bet you Milo, if I ask Milo, he will be able to successfully guess what type of deck I drafted. But we've got a bajillion playables. So now it's all about cutting it down. Which is actually going to be very tough. Probably not going to play the Sightless Ghoul. I'll take the Elter's Reap. Hide the Ghoul. Oh, hide the Vampiric Fury. That's what I'm not going to play. Probably will hide one of the Pariah. Just have big stuff, land Heretic's Punishment, win game. That sounds like a playable thing. So, if I take the control-y cards, I'll splash for our Plains again. So now we'll just play one Plains between Evolving Wilds and Traveler's Amulet. So if I take out that, and I take this out, gives me 24 and 16 land. I would have to take one more out. That's still going to be in there, but it just helps me think. Take out the Altar's Reap. This be my deck? With 17 lands. I would take out a Tormented Pariah to put that Altar's Reap back in. Is he a man, or is he a skeleton? It's a foil swamp, it is. Someone can have an Infernal Punch. Well, I'm at least happy with this deck. We'll see, there were some nuts packs going around. But we also got a Snapcaster. Which I contemplated splashing for just because it's Snapcaster. I'm so unprofessional! Phone calls! Well then, let's get back to play. So let's start with just playables that I would play. I'll have to check about these Chosens. Blood Feud, Rage Thrower, Pitchburn, Heretic, Cultist, Trader's Blood, Air, Wolf, Fires, Harvest Pyre. Okay. So we can, and these. So that gives us 18 right there. How many vampires do we have? 1, 2. So I probably won't play 2 Chosen of Markov since I've only got 2 of them. 2/2 for 3 is not great. Would I rather have a 2/1 that attacks each turn? Okay, that's 5 by converted mana cost. Our 4 slot looks kind of empty. So I'll drag a Pariah in there. 1 more for 17 lands. What would I want to play? So we want to get to the late game. What's a good, more defensive card? It's another Tormented Pariah, it is. Because Sightless Ghoul can't block. Play those. Let's see. Separate out spells with creatures. I'm still playing with Trader's Blood. Mark my words. It will either win me a game, or you have full rights to laugh at me. And that looks fine. Really hope I get to play with Milo during one of the rounds. We actually did a practice cube that went kind of atrocious. Snapcaster, Snapcaster. Oh no! Snapcaster, Snapcaster, like you in my... No! I want to zoom in and play Snapcaster. Okay. Well, I'm going to put the Foil Swamp and the Evolving Wilds there. And what do you suggest? Because I will play one Plains. 9 red, 6 black. Done! Hey look, 41 cards. But, I think that's one too many lands. So I'm going to take out a mountain. Yes, yes. And put in one. Discard all the cards and draw that many. For those of you who don't know, I always play 41 just for the sake that it is fun. Also, I've gotten lucky with it before. So, do I want the Neonate? I mean, the thing I don't like about Neonate is it's just so easy to chump it, and then it dies, and then everything sucks. I thought it was going to go more aggro, and now we got, you know, this. And these, and this. So we just want to get to the late game, so I'm not going to play the Neonate. Man, the whole purpose of the 41st card is to make my life easy. I'll play the Chosen. I was also hoping to get one of the 2/1 flying vampires, but so be it. This is our deck, and we'll see how the first round goes.